All right.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
All right.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
I mean, you attacked first. I'm just saying. Maybe just don't randomly attack people.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed.
Good.
While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
Valid.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
Fair enough.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Thank you.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
All right.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Let's do that
And so
with
we
the
shall.
quickness. All right. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Valid point. Thank you, Wade. Let's do this. All right. I want to end these Black Shields now, so let's do it.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind.
Good.
Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
All right. Now let's go ahead and head back, and then we'll start a fight. Who's ready to kill some asshole people?
I am.
Hi, bye. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Sideways. Go along now. The bastards are lucky on you.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Oh, easy enough. Hello, fuckwits!
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Yes.
Then come!
Forest area! Forest area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Shut the fuck up!
Bloody hell!
It's like, I don't ever tell you talk too much.
What the fuck?
More dragons.
Not the Durgans.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Dealing with you, dealing with you, dealing with you first. Done. Next. Down!
That was a little anticlimactic.
Great.
A
I took
noble
it.
stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point.
You're not a
That
Stinian.
this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Great.
Fucking he's hunting as you. Boy, you must be.
Shit, I hit the wrong button. Of course, I pressed the wrong button.
So wait! There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him.
Done. Poetic justice, I may say, for using the Phoenix's ability. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I.
Wade.
The plan worked.
Wade.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
We gotta go against her.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So Wade,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements?
I mean, if you
Sound
want.
strategy, my lord.
I'm down to call some more. Like, I'm down to hunt on some more motherfuckers. Ain't no problem with me. I'm rearing to go.
Sounds like we're in need of a crusade.
So how y'all doing while I'm in the middle of murdering countless people?
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Really?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
Oh.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained.
Yeah.
Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall.
Unfortunately,
It is
yeah.
why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
A word from Wade?
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Okay. The burnt blade. Seal obtained.
I shall
Wonderful.
wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
Fair enough.
If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Appreciate you. Alright, let's keep pushing. Are we meanwhiling? Oh, port assault. Wonderful. So we can actually get in now. Cool. Rossfield Manor. Ambush?
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Ambush?
Not a chance.
You are way too
As a
kind, Broken.
guest, my uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Fair enough.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Hi.
Clive Rossfield died long ago.
That would explain why he
And
took
for
his
uttering
name.
his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
What'd you say?
That would explain why he took his name.
Yeah. What?
You would mock me as well.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Let him. This is a childhood memory. Let him do it.
Let him cook.
Thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
This is a childhood memory. Yep, there it is.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still?
Yeah.
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Oh.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddu in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy,
Oh.
it's really you.
Your sister-in-law's kind of a cunt.
You always
Was.
were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary.
I said is kind of a cunt.
I heard what.
Did let
Sorry.
me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Fuck. Oh, this hurts my heart. It's so beautiful.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Oh. Oh. My heart.
So
Can't
you
do it.
arrived late to one of her cullings, did you?
Yeah.
Since becoming Viceroy, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low.
Bring out the fine china!
Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone. And a
Nah, she's always been there.
Sits in her place.
No, she's always been there.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town,
Jill.
and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience.
The word monster must be triggering to Jill. Probably because of her imprisonment in the Iron Kingdom.
That's all I can do.
Yeah,
to
they
aid
probably
Wade
saw
and
her
his
as a,
merry
or
band
people,
of
kept
revolutionaries.
saying that they see her as a monster or something like that.
Yeah.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
Absolutely.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
You do, though. Because you're helping the Guardians secretly, while you're under the watchful
All
eye.
right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have.
Wonderful.
I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim.
And yet?
But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't need to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
What? What? Greatest, what? You two know something! You two know something!
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid.
Well...
You're always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford? Fetch me thy cutlass.
You fucking noble-headed doofus.
This will be fun.
Are you okay? Jill. Jill?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Are you okay, Jill?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustenus in the space of 3 days.
Yeah, something's going on.
Something triggered her.
Something on your mind?
The word monster.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
I swear to God, you and I are like on the ball with
So
the story
I
beats in
became
this
their
game.
puppet.
It's like I'm a writer. But also, like, I kind of have a feel of, like, a lot of stories nowadays where it's a lot of signs can kind of give way. That's why in Raincode, I was able to determine what happened 5 minutes into the investigation. It's like sometimes there's things that are just laid down there and you just need to really sit down and think about it, and it's like, there it is.
I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. I And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
You're no longer their slave.
I
You're safe now.
had become a monster.
I have a feeling that because we're using the word monster on Annabelle, that literally you're feeling the same comparison, but really it's not. You did not choose anything. You were forced in the situation. That's not a choice. Allowing harm to another, that's not a choice. That's not a choice anyone should make. So it's a matter of you didn't choose to become what they perceived you to be. You didn't choose to become quote-unquote a monster. You didn't. And that's the true honesty of it. No one can be expected to be like, no, I'm just gonna let them kill children and all that stuff. Annabelle, on the other hand, is very much of a warped mindset. She is indeed a monster because she chooses to do so, regardless of whatever quote-unquote madness that they think that she may have. She's electively choosing to harm others. That's not something that you can defend. That is a choice when you harm others. You make a choice to harm others, and Annabelle is doing that as a choice, regardless of what people believe of her or not. You didn't have a choice. And even though it is like, you do this or they die, it may sound like a choice. It's not. What kind of a, like, hell? It's a forced situation. Odysseus didn't surrender, like, didn't have sex with Circe for like a choice in the matter. It was to save his men from being enslaved when their men and him were locked on Circe's island. There is other examples of just forced situations where it's like, you have no choice in the matter. Like, what else? What could be others? Like, there are so many. But that one just rapidly in my mind because of Epic the Musical. But like, you didn't have a choice. That doesn't make you a monster. And you're safe with Clive now. It's gonna take some time, absolutely, to get over this trauma, but hopefully, I hope Jill does learn.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Yeah.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Okay, if that is your terms.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Thank you, gentlemen. Okay. Torgo, good boy. Like, Mommy and Daddy are talking. Good boy. Okay. Alright. The only thing we can do is head back. So let's go ahead and Torgo is such a goodies boy. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back. Ain't no stressing about it. You'll figure this out one way or another. Here be monsters. Okay. Torgo is a good boy.
Knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom.
But of course, there's some side quests. Alright. Alright, so what's going on here? Hello! Evan.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Ivan.
Oh,
sorry.
this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage.
Yeah?
I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, you never know.
Where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Oh. Sure. I'm curious.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine. I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it.
Okay.
The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient.
Okay.
A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Poison blossoms.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps?
Okay.
Or the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Okay. Good to know. Love that. Fantastic. And yes, we're walking around a little bit doing our thing before we head in and do the main quest. Though we may save main quest for next stream, so let's go ahead and finish sides so that way we can get through it. But yeah, I only got like 40 minutes left according to my main man, Brian. But I'm 100% up to doing sides until then. I swear, if Jill dies before she gets this clav, I'm gonna fucking write. I hope that they'll all be okay. I really hope they'll all be okay. All right. Hello.
How may I help you today, Clive?
What we got here? Pillow talk. Since such a renowned as Sid the Outlaw, so much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors and making endeavors of their own, that I feel like I owe you a portion of my earnings. Oh my lord. But sure, if you wish to, sure.
You earned this.
Did I?
Come again.
That's kind of concerning. That's kind of concerning. But let's go ahead and take a look what this is. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dot. Ooh. That is an intriguing bit of thing. You know, I'm down to clown. Down to clown.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, anything here sideways?
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
Nope. Okay, so let's do that side. Oh wait, there's one right here.
There are
Hello.
minutes being...
Hey, Gus.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Hi.
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time.
What happened?
Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he
Thank you so much, Kevin Studios. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you for the 200 bits.
So, what'd you say?
Please, absolutely, I'll help.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Okay. Sounds good. Since I'm right here, might as well. I'm sure, like, waiting a bit would be enough to, like, meander on over. Alright. See what's going on here. Hey, what's going on here? Blackthorn. Talk to me.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now?
Can't help but ask.
I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid.
In terms
the sort
of?
of thing you bother people about.
I'm open
Tell
ears.
us all the same.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be.
Okay.
Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
Blackthorn.
There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse.
So we need to give him
If he has
something.
doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass.
Cuirass.
Perhaps we should track it down for him.
Cuirass.
Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Blackthorn's feeling imposter syndrome, and I hate how close that is to me.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass.
Cuirass.
An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
To who?
Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Next all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
Okay.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Cairnorvin, that was it.
Cairnorvin. Got it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
All right.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
I mean, griffin hunting sounds fun. All right. So use the hunt board to locate the griffin. All right. Go ahead and take a look. Yeah, after these side quests will end, and then we'll start off with the main quest and get that ready to go. I think that'll be good. Hi. Oh, shit. My bad. Oh, there's new... Oh, perfect. Dozmar. Care Norvant. Westgate. Got it. I guess I have to confirm it with the fucking thing.
Did I hear you just say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin? Then I'll have a billet for you, Kupo. Especially a horrible one named Dozmar.
Alright. Yep, that's the one. So... Sounds good. I did, though. Okay, so I guess I just go to the griffin, then? I guess I just go? But I did. Oh, do I have to actually click on it? Lamau? Fair enough. Alright, let's take a look. Boop, 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 boop. Don't tell me this quest is broken. Alright. Caranova at Westgate, Sandbreak. Okay, I'm just gonna hope and pray that I can get in. Yeah, that was it. There's like, do I just have to go there? North Reach? Yep, yeah, I had to just go here. In the Westgate. What is a hunt? It's Dozmar. D-O-Z-M-A-R-E. I think I got it. I just need to head to the west of the gate. Alright.
Come here. Come here, sweetheart. Hello, my baby.
Alright. So, to the west gate. Thinking somewhere like here. Somewhere around here. Alright. Let's go. We're looking for a griffin. We're good. Alright. Is that the other side of the fort? Wait. So this side? So on, wait, this side? Or is it like in here? Where you went to first enter and fight Benedicta. So where I was? So in here in Glorious? Oh. Behind the obelisk. Wait. Hold it. So. Wait. Wait. Wait, no. Norvik? No, that's not it. Wait, maybe that is it? Go back. Just go back. Okay. Alright. Do I go this way? No. The river gate. What? That's the Imperial area. That's not. Yep. Holy Eye. Oh! So, there. Okay. Wait. So then, I'd have to go here. Okay. So I'd have to just go here. Okay. Go to Lost Wing and then travel down. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I have a chocobo. It's fine. I have a chocobo. Completely fine. Also, I can stop by the,
Good day to you.
the shop. Sell my crap. Before I head over. Then let me go ahead and just mark here. Yeah, I'll just mark there temporarily. I know it's not the direct spot, but at least I can look at the shop.
What can I interest you in today?
Not sure. Just making sure I check out your wares. Increase the ability points earned in normal counter at 20%. Nice. Oh! I can actually buy this. I'm gonna buy this.
I hope it's to your liking.
We get a lot of gil, so I think we can manage. Alright, so let's go ahead and make sure I'm going the correct way. I think up here. Yeah, this way. Make sure. Yes, okay, go the right way. Good, good. Alright. Get the gate, and then ride the chocobo all the way down. It's all good. All Gucci, 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 loosey goosey. Feeling Gucci, I feel all Gucci, 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 Gucci. Then we gotta stop by Martha's Rest before we head back. Yeah, remind me to go to Martha's Rest first before we head on back. Let's go!
Faster!
All right. They call me the Vampire Thorns, but my name was Eliza Gay. Why they call me that, I do not know. But my name is Eliza Gay. All right. Probably somewhere around here. Maybe. What the fuck is this? Chronolith? What the fuck is a chronolith? Anyways, the fuck is a chronolith?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't seem to be working though.
Sucks to suck. Alright. Come here, baby. Come here, my baby. Let's go. Alright. I see the griffin over there! Maybe, is that the griffin? No. Yes? No, that's just a piece of...
exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Okay. Oh!
Straight home now.
Hi! Hello! I've come to take your feetsies. I've come to take your feetsies and make a chicken stew.
The work will have to wait. Look sharp.
Woo! Let's go! Shit. That one's on me. Shit. Shit, I still can't get used to that.
Fire and blade!
Shit! I dodged that. Shit!
The me boy.
Ah!
I've heard talk of.
Shit! Wrong one. There we go. Down. I said down. Shit. Whoop. Ah, come on. Done. Oh, that went well. I'm not ready for A or S ranks. I'm not ready at all. Ooh, one of the hardest metals known to man. Oh, he did. Okay. Oh.
Is something there, boy?
Hello. Hi. Hey. Are you
Could that be our
okay?
man?
Excuse me. Hi, are you okay?
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
Fair enough.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget.
Yeah.
Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though.
Sorry.
She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Yeah, so our blacksmith really likes your work. You want to come and work with us?
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art. And not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but...
But?
Actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass.
Oh.
If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
Okay.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
Wonderful.
Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
Fair enough.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would.
Thank you, Camille.
I've got some griefs to make.
Mm-hmm.
You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Wonderful. You be safe now.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Hopefully. Crossing fingers and knocking on wood. Alright, got some treated leather. Now we have to head to Martha's Rest. Martha's Rest. Not her breast. What? We're almost done, guys. I promise. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we could find the specific flower that they're looking for.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't
Hi.
we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails.
Oh.
Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. That's the name.
Wonderful.
Used to chuck 'em in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Fair enough.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Toss him a couple of gill. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and head on out to that area. How far away is it? Pretty damn far. Okay. That's why we got the chocobo.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha.
Alright. Head on that way. I said not her breasts. You know, Martha's breasts. Not her breasts. Only makes sense. Hi, sweetie. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on, let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I love my chocobo all day. I've messed up the lyric. It's fine. I want to ride my chocobo all day. There it goes. On the way. On the way. Why? Straight home.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. Stay down.
Come here. Not done with you. And done. Look at that chicken run. Easy. Okay. Unwanted violet. Perfect.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Yeah, good idea. Alright. Let's go ahead and head on back. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. We'll spend the night together. And now until forever. Alright, first and foremost, since you're right here. Hello, hello, hello. I have a thing for you.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Hmm?
I did indeed.
You might not like it, though.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
I don't know.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose.
Don't die.
I won't be long.
Yeah, don't die. Are we gonna look at what this thing looks like?
I present Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
You put pixels all over that? Are you sure we just didn't take the pixels off of something that's indescribably disgusting?
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Have at it. Satisfied? Yeah, that's what I figured.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet,
And yet?
Through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid.
What?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
No, I don't think so. I really don't think you should. I don't think you should. That just sounds like a really bad idea. Oh, how nice! 30! Holy shit! Kinda sexy. I like it. Mildly sexy. You know? Worth it? I guess.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
And
hey,
with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Hi, found him.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Here you go.
You're joking.
No. Wow. Lovely
He said he
piece.
wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it.
Oh?
A few times too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are.
Okay.
But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Really?
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself.
No.
I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
Good.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for.
Wonderful.
Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
You got it, boss.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
Good.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Absolutely. Yeah. Awesome. Drake Slayer's belt design draft. A diagram detailing the steps of how to create a fit for a hero. Can you actually make it right now? Straight up. Drake Slayer's belt recipe unlocked. Okay.